fake? Expensive, cheap. Which one should you buy? In this video, we're going to find out. I'm most excited about this FMS Range Rover, so let's take a look at this one first. This is the new FMS Range Rover that everybody's been banging on about, so hopefully it's going to be good. Suppose I better put this back on. Get a different screw in there. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how can this be real and these ones here be fake? Surely they're all toys and they're all fake. Yes, but no. Yes, they are all toys. However, these ones here are officially licensed by Land Rover. So these RC companies have to pay Land Rover to use the name, and they can model the car after the proper cars, and they can use the proper brand names and everything. On the fake ones, they've kind of stolen the design. So these obviously are supposed to look like Defenders, but they're not. They've made tiny little changes to get away with it, and they've called it something completely different. And normally, it's a cheaper car that isn't as good, but not always. Sometimes they are really good. So in this video, we're going to see, are the expensive ones going to be better, or are the cheaper ones going to be better value for money? We'll find out in a minute. Anyway, we'll have a look at these other ones in a minute, but for now, I want to have a look at the Range Rover, and then we're going to take them all out and compare them. So the Range Rover looks super realistic. It's got a dude inside there. We've got a little bit of interior going on. Looking underneath. Oh. That fell off again. Anyway, looking underneath, we've got 4-link suspension on the rear, 4-link on the front. It looks very Traxxas TRX4-ish. For the untrained eye, it does look like a direct copy, but I can see a few differences. The drive shafts, they almost look exactly the same. The 4-link suspension, that looks almost exactly the same. The axles, at quick glance, look the same, but these are straight axles. On the TRX4s, they're portals. So if you look at the straight axles, the axle is in centre line of the wheel. So diff clearance wise, we can't even get 2 fingers in there. Then we go over to the portals. Look at that axle line there. It's higher than the centre of the wheel. So under there, look, this takes 3 fingers. Isn't nice. The TRX4 has got the servo mounted on the chassis. On the FMS, they've mounted the servo on the axle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. To get the body off, I'm guessing we've got to move these things here. Another one here. How does that work? Is that a 2-hand drop? Oh, right, we're off. So here we got the mechanism. It's got some electrics here that is probably going to be for the lights. Not really too much to see in here other than the motor's there. Speed controller is there. That looks like it's got the receiver built in. We've got a servo there. Probably going to be for high-low speed transmission. And on the TRX4, we've got another 2 servos for diff locks. But if you look at this one, the diffs are permanently locked, which I actually prefer because the diff locks, they've got little cables going on in there. And they always jam up and go wrong. I'm not sure how many S-lipos are supposed to go in there. So hopefully... Oh, there's that missing screw from earlier. Hopefully he's going to tell us in here how many S's it wants. It's a bit battered, isn't it? 3S, and they reckon a 30-minute runtime. Let's have a look in the cupboard of doom. 4S, there we go, 3S. Gens Ace. We got the staircase of doom here. We'll see if it makes it down this in a minute. And here I've got some different crawlers. This one here is a Jeep, and this one here is a fake Jeep. So that's going to be for a different video. We've got the old Velcro strappage here. They're good in the way that they're more universal in what batteries you can put in, but they're a bit of a faff getting them on and off every time. Oh, different connector. So I've got my pot here, all this different adaptation. And I think this one's going to work. So that end in there, that end into the battery. Next up, controller is in here. Come on, out with you. Oh, got some other scale accessories in here as well for those of you that like all that. So get the old batteries in there. 4 AA's. Boom. Steering, bit on the slow side, but it's a crawler, so it doesn't really matter. See how fast it goes. Yep, that's definitely a crawler. Where's that gear shift? Ah. Oh, that's much quicker. So fast. Slow. So on here, we've got these contacts here that line up with there. And it's got wires going to it. So that's probably got something to do with the electrics. But there's also this plug here. I'm not sure where that's meant to go. Maybe nowhere. Maybe it just goes like that. Right, well, let's see what happens anyway. Are we going to get some lights? Oh, yes. So up here we got these slotty things. That's probably going to be for these cans. We've got some wire rope on there as well. That probably is going to go from there to there. Yep, look at that, just like on the box. I'm not going to bother putting it on because normally with me, all this scale stuff, it ends up getting smashed off anyway, and then you lose it. So if you like your scale stuff, you can put them all on. But for me, I'm not going to bother. Anyway, Staircase of Doom. I'm just going to go ahead and take these side guards off here because they're only going to be top heavy, and also it keeps falling off anyway. There's supposed to be ladders, so when there's a ditch or something, you can put them down and get over the ditch. But they're screwed on anyway, so they're only there for show, aren't they? Right, Staircase of Doom. Turning circle, not really the best. But we do have a steering dual rate there, so we can turn it up. Yeah, that's better. Staircase of Doom coming up. Will it survive? Or will it blow up into 1,000,000 pieces? Are you on the edge of your seat? Oh, look at the finesse. We'll get it out in the real world in a minute. I'm just too itching to have a little play with it now. And it's probably not going to be the most capable of crawlers, because it's more based on scale realism. And oh, what are you doing to my sofa? So this one here's the Range Rover, and they do two different ones as well. They do a Defender 110 and also a Discovery. They're going to be the same chassis, just a different body. Next up, let's have a look at the Fakey. Straight away, the fake one seems a lot cheaper made, but it is quite a bit bigger. It's a lot wider than the FMS, which is going to make it more stable, but it does not look as realistic. The tyres on the fake one are a lot bigger. Just in general, the whole car is quite a bit bigger. If we look underneath, it definitely looks a lot cheaper. If you look at the FMS, it looks really quality. If we look at the FTX, it looks very toy-like. The reason I bought this, actually, is because of the axles. So the nitro crawler that I've built, the front axle is lost drive, and we've taken it apart, and it just, we can't figure out why. The shafts are too short for in there, something's not right. So I thought I've got to find a different crawler with a bigger axle, and this FTX has got bigger axles. So hopefully after this video, we can see if these axles are going to fit onto the nitro crawler. The body shell on the fake one comes off with normal body clips. So if you go through dog poop, you're not going to get poopy fingers. We've got Velcro on the back here as well, look. Yeah, definitely feels a lot more toy-like. It's a lot more flimsy. And there's a techno-babble there for anybody that cares. The main thing that I got off of it, though, it's got high-low speed transmission. Tyres are supple, so I reckon it's going to be pretty good off-road. Oh, Dumbo! Comes with a Dumbo radio, which is my favourite dirt cheap radio. Get some batteries in there. It's got these crappy Tamiya connectors. I don't even want to... well, it's got in now. Turn that on. So steering... yeah, doing the job, I suppose. And power. Ah, there's the high-low. That's crawler gear. Fast gear. Look inside the body, there's lots of wires. We've got all these wires here that you're supposed to plug into all of that lot there. I might give that a go later, so we'll see how it goes first. Here we go, Staircase of Doom. So I think that's fast. And that's slow. We're going to want slow for control. Oh, okay. Okay, steady, easy. Not quite as controlled as the Range Rover, but it is doing it. Is it going to be any better on the sofa? I think it is, actually. Oh, look what I've just discovered. Is that a real winch in there? Look, it's got a proper metal wire there. Oh, I think it's a real winch in there. We'll give that a go in a minute. Anyway, let's take it out in the real world. Then we'll have a little look at the mini crawlers, the fake one, and the real one. So Scotty's going to drive the fake one, and I'm going to start off with the Range Rover. Which one do you reckon is going to be more capable?
I hate to say it, but the Canyon.
Yeah, I reckon as well. Only because it's got bigger tyres. This one here is more realistic. And normally, the realistic stuff isn't as good off-road. Anyway, enough waffle. Let's go and see what they can do. Here we go, first challenge. So we got to go into the river, through there, and then out on the other side somewhere. No ideas if these are waterproof. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Next up, I think we should have a race.
Okay.
So we put them both into high range, and then just the first to the steps over there. So this is full speed on crawler. This is full speed on high speed. That's crawler mode on the fakie and high speed.
Not much different, to be honest.
No. Ready, steady, go, 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 go. Oh, the Range Rover's got the slight end. Oh no, oh no. Ah. I think we have a win for Scotty, but that's actually quicker. It's just bad driver.
Perfect time for a winch.
Oh, that's got a winch on it, hasn't it?
Yeah. See what it's all about.
All right, so you've got to plug it all in. Here's all the plugs here, look, and they've all got to go into there.
Go with F first.
Hold on. I've got a quicker way here, look. Boom! There we go, all set up. So now we're going to try the winch out. We're nerdy enough, geeky enough as it is, already playing with RC cars. But a winch that steps it up to the next level. I think that puts us on Hornby level of geekness.
I was thinking maybe we put it onto that side and try and winch it onto its wheels.
This is a very important moment now.
No, actually, do it from the other side because it's not as steep.
We've got to take this really seriously.
Yeah.
There's no messing around here.
Right, okay.
Right,
well, I've got to get over there somehow, so...
Yeah. Hopefully Scotty can winch it back onto its wheels and then we can drive it out of the mess. Time is running out. The driver is drowning.
Got to pull the winch out.
Okay. Serious business this is, isn't it?
Very serious.
Yeah.
Got to concentrate.
Oh yeah, because this could go really wrong. It could suck that in with it, couldn't it?
Could do.
Where should we hook it on?
I think right onto the side if we can.
Oh, I think they're on. Right, winch her in, boy. Hopefully Paul in there is going to be still alive. Oh, he was held his head underwater. I think he's still... Oh, and he's still alive. Paul's still alive. But now we're stuck in the really deep water.
Does he need a winch out?
Oh, you might do. Oh no, he's drowned.
Right, try and get him into the shallow.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're going to need a hand with the winch. It's very serious business, guys. This is no laughing matter here.
There we go.
We're on. If I start driving as well, any winches. Oh, yes. Look at... Oh no.
There we go. Yes, we are out.
Yes. You right in there, Paul?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, man, in here.
Right, next challenge, the rocks. Oh no, we've got a hole. I reckon the strategy is going to be take a run up.
Oh no, we got indicators. We got indicators.
Where? Oh no, look. It flashes when you steer. Full power. Oh yes.
Oh, easy. Can the canyon do it?
That is the question. We're going for power. Oh no! Is that winch going to have to come out again? Oh no, is that winch going to have to come out again?
I think it's going to have to. It hasn't got enough power.
Hold on, Range Rover to the rescue.
You can hook it on the Range Rover.
I wonder if I can just ram you off.
Oh, yeah. Yes!
Oh yes. The trouble is now I've got to get back over it again. Full power. Oh yes, easy. Go on, Scotty, full power. Oh, he's done it.
Just.
I think the viewers are not really going to care about silliness, so we'll just do what normal RC people do.
No, I've got a winch.
Ah, get out of it. Go on then, Scotty, hit it. So the bigger wheels of the fakie have definitely got the advantage. Oh, I'm digging myself a hole. I've got to run away. Look, that's not even me doing that.
Wetness.
Oh, it's died.
ESC, wet.
Oh. Oh no, run away. Oh, what happened, Scotty?
It ran away.
Oh, Paul.
That's still going though.
Maybe he's died.
Oh man, it stinks.
Oh, we need to hose that down. Let's get that smell off of there, boy. So the Range Rover is definitely a much more realistic and a better quality kit, but the fakie was still pretty capable for the price. Anyway, let's have a look at the small ones. You've already seen the Traxxas TRX4M on the channel, but let's do a fake unboxing anyway. It looks super realistic and the build quality is really nice. We've got the 4-link suspension, we've got the metal chassis rails. Anyway, we'll have a look at this, bit more detail in a minute. Let's have a look at the fakie. Oh. The seeing that the body's already off, we might as well have a look at the inside first. We've got an all-in-one unit here, motor there. The servo is attached onto the axle. And if we look at the axles, they're portals. Let's get that body back on there. Do you know what? I think they've really copied it a lot, actually, looking at it. It's almost a total copy, actually. How are they getting away with that? It looks almost identical, apart from the Traxxas is more realistic. It's got the straight axles, so we can get one finger in there. Whilst on the fakie, we can nearly get 2 fingers under there. Look, it's got portals built in. You know, it's probably not so bad when companies take inspiration from one another to better the product for the end user. But when it's too much of a copy, it's a little bit out of order. It's a bit like when people copy your videos. Let's have a look at the chassis again. Yeah, I'll let you guys make your mind up, but it's definitely, I think, over the top of inspiration and going onto the sides of copying. Look, even the way that the body comes off is exactly the same. Look, it's got a little clip there, another clip at the back, body is off. It's exactly the same on this one, look. This one's the Traxxas one, and they've even copied the servo location, the motor location, but they have added a high and low speed transmission on the fakie, and also given it the portals. So they've taken the epic TRX4M and completely copied it, and then tried to make it better. So, interesting to find out if actually it is going to be better or if it's just a bad copy. I just want to say a massive congratulations to Norman Cordice for winning the Traxxas Super Bundle. But Norman actually chose the $14,000 cash alternative. I'm always adding more RC cars that you guys can win. So check out the link down below in the description box to see the latest competitions that you can win. Some of them you can actually win for free. So just link down below. Anyway, both of these cars are charging on the included batteries and chargers. We've got a few challenges: Ugga Valley, over the top of here, diff clearance check, and the steepness test. Then we'll get them both outside and see which one's more capable. Let me know in the comments which ones you reckon, but don't cheat and fast forward. Anyway, the Traxxas batteries are charged, so let's try the Traxxas first. Steering, plenty of speed and power, and motor power. Right, here we go. I'm expecting the fakie to do better over this section because it's got the extra diff clearance. It's actually surprisingly capable. What? It hasn't got a massive amount of torque. When you give it power, look, it's sort of all or nothing. Look, it's struggling, listen. That makes it difficult for going slow because you're kind of giving it a bit more power, bit more power, bit more power, and then finally it goes and it jumps like that. But anyway, it's doing good so far. So you're stuck on that diff pumpkin there, look. Right, we're down. And now, look, we're definitely stuck on the diff pumpkin. Right, let's get the battery in the fakie and give that one a go. Steering. Loads of speed and power. What? And motor power. And then we've got a button here, and that does the high and low transmission. So crawler gear. High speed gear. Right, here we go. Right, that's in high speed, so crawler. So it makes it a lot more controlled now. But it's not, I wouldn't say it's any better than the Traxxas. And the extra width is maybe hindering it. Maybe the tyres are not as grippy, I don't know. The Traxxas, no, the Traxxas did a lot better over this, actually. What? Could be driver error. Let's try again. The tyres feel a lot more grippy on the Traxxas. Oh, it's doing it. Could have been me picking a bad line. But the extra width for the truck is not helping in this scenario. No, I think the Traxxas definitely did better here. I'm surprised. Oh, straight over that. Ah, it's made up for it over that. And now for the diff clearance test. Yeah, look at that. Much better with the diff clearance. The tyres feel about the same, but the Traxxas there's no foam, and on the Fakie there's foam in there, so I think the no foam is giving it an advantage. Hill climb, I'm expecting the Traxxas to do better because it's lower and I think a bit more grippy. Oh, that was a bit lame, Fakie. Equally as lame. Let's bring it down a little bit. Come on, Traxxas, you got this. Yes, but it's right on the limit, look. Ah, Fakie. No, the extra height is not helping. Next up, side slope. The wider stance should help, but the extra height shouldn't, so they might be quite even here. So Traxxas first. Ah, and Fakie. It's actually more stable. I'd say they're pretty neck and neck at the minute. What about the staircase of doom? Bigger cars normally make it down here okay, but these small ones, probably not. Traxxas. Oh no. Fakie. Oh, battery died already. Turn it on and off, see what happens. Got a little 2S LiPo here, let's try that instead. It's probably a bit too small. It's still flashing, has it died? Is it packed up? I think it might be game over. Oh. No. Back in action. Put that battery back in. It's probably just I left it idle for too long. Boom. Back in action. You're not getting out of it that easily. Oh. Oh no. That's all falling to bits. Okay, here we go. Oh. Made it on wheels though, this one. Oh, the roof rack's completely gone now. Anyway, nothing's broken. It does all clip back on. Can a Land Rover make it over a Land Rover? Oh no. Fakie. I know it says Range Rover, but it is a Land Rover. Oh, come on. Come on. You gonna do it? Yes. Oh. Next up, speed test. The Fakie in low gear. This one's only got one gear. Ready, steady, go. Easy win for the Traxxas. Next up, high speed for the Fakie. Ready, steady, go. So high speed, there's nothing in it. Anyway, let's give them a real world test. Actually, low gear gives us a bit more control with this one, but I don't think there's much in it really. Oh, the side slope's helping on this one. I don't think it's liking the long grass, so come on. Yes. Come on, Traxxas. Our side slope is pretty bad on this one. Next challenge. Traxxas. Oh, come on. Come on. I think they're both pretty crap for outside, but they're perfect for indoors. So which one's better? I'll let you guys decide. Both of them had advantages and disadvantages. The Traxxas, you can't really see it on camera, but it definitely feels a better build quality and it looks more realistic. It's better up steeper hills. It's got more grip. But then the Fakie, the extra width made it more stable for side slopes and it's got the extra ground clearance. Which one should you buy? I'll let you decide. I mean, for me personally, I'm going to stick to the Traxxas. There's a lot of design and developments and costs and testing goes into developing products. And then when a company just comes along and just outright copies it, it's just a kick in the teeth. It's not a nice thing to do. And I know a lot of you guys won't understand it. And I know the feeling, you know, I make videos and when another YouTuber comes along and just outright copies your thumbnails, copies your titles, copies your descriptions, you know, I put a lot of time and effort into testing different things to see what works on YouTube. And then you get another content creator that comes along and just outright blatantly copies it. I mean, it hurts. It's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. And for those of you guys that have never had anyone copy your work, you're not going to understand. But anyway, if you can do me a favour, if you see someone copying my thumbnails, titles, video styles or whatever, shout it out in their comment sections. Let them know you're copying Talbot. It's not on. Don't do it. And I think the same should be true when we come to products. I mean, I've been guilty in the past. I'd be a hypocrite if I said I've never enjoyed a copy. The 30 Degree North is probably one example. It's just a complete rip-off of the lossy, whatever, 5T thing, whatever it's called. If you take inspiration from somebody and, you know, maybe from a lot of different products or from a lot of different videos, get some inspiration and put your own spin on it, that's cool. That's innovation and it helps the end user. But just to go out and blatantly just rip something off and copy it, I think it's not really on. I keep seeing comments with people saying they cannot get the free ticket without buying a ticket. Some competitions have promo codes, some don't. The ones that do, it normally says it in the title, you know, promo code free or something like that. But I always get people saying, there's only a few people, they say, I can't get the free ticket, you're making us buy a ticket, that's not free. Well, the way you got to do it is when you go on to checkout, do not add any tickets. So you just want to go into the promo code box, put in the promo code free, and then you'll get your free tickets. Now, you know, as I said, not all competitions have got promo codes, but some do. So at the moment, the X-Max has got a promo code, and also this Limitless has got a promo code. Both of them, you put in free, and you get one free ticket. If you do accidentally add some tickets to the cart and you don't want to pay for them, just refresh the page. You can't take them off again. You can't go below 0 unless you refresh the page. Don't ask me why, it's not my platform, I didn't make it, but that's how it is. So hopefully you guys can get your free tickets, and those of you that don't want to buy extra tickets, you don't have to. Man, it's difficult keeping everybody happy. Do you want to win one of my RC cars? Click here. Click here to subscribe and become part of the crew. It's free. Or click here to see one of my other videos.